So I've spent the last 5 hours playing Fake Trigger on stream, and I'd like to talk about my first impressions. So here we go. Welcome to Fake Trigger, the non-Farlight 84 killer. That's still fun. So yes, I wanted to start with the whole Farlight 84 killer thing because couldn't be further from the truth. Now, is the game fun? Absolutely. Does it hold a candle to Farlight 84? Not even close. Though they are both battle royales, this has some real differences. So let's get into them. So what's the good? The game itself is nice looking graphically, nothing mind-blowing, but it's nice. The gunplay is pretty solid, and the synergy between abilities when used on a proper team can be super great. Throwing up towers, walls of flames, free scans, all at once makes for some very fun gunfights. But let me point out, if you are looking for a fast-paced action BR, you have the wrong game. This game is very much Genshin Impact graphics, PUBG gameplay. No sliding, slow movement speed, giant open fields everywhere with incredibly long lines of sights for sniping. Genshin, PUBG. Now, I'm not saying that to say it's a bad thing, because it isn't, just something to be mindful of before you play. Now, there are currently 7 what they call Awakeners in the game, and they all have pretty decent abilities. They range from movement abilities to AoE damage, things you would find with your typical selection of heroes in a game. So let's talk my personal gripes with the game. First thing up, the map. Giant, massive, just so much goddamn on map, bro. And when you think it's not more map, there's more map. Map so big, you can ride the winds or a portal to parts of the map that float above the map. Like, have I made my point? Big ass map. And that's cool and all, but currently it feels like the player count for a match, which is 100 by the way, genuinely doesn't feel like enough players. They really need to up the player count or shrink the map, because this game mostly plays like a walking simulator until you're randomly sniped by some bunny girl behind a tree. The TTK, it feels like a small step above Valorant's TTK. Like 1 to 3 bullets and you are almost dead, and without any sliding, without being a character with some form of movement, you are most likely just dead. The TTK feels too quick for a BR. Now, if this was a tactical shooter, plant the bomb kind of situation, then I'd understand. But it's a battle royale. So 3 shots to the pinky toe should not kill me. As another gripe for my AMD GPU users, for some reason, if you have an AMD, the game will most likely not work for you. Don't know why, but this is something that was stated, and I just wanted to bring it up to my AMD users, just in case you got into the playtest and maybe you haven't installed already, or you were looking to get into it. Something to keep in mind if you have an AMD. The movement. Slight increases to overall movement speed and some sort of slide in this game is feeling very crucial. It needs both. Honestly, it really needs both. But if you can't give me sliding, please increase the movement speed by just a smooch. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It just feels very odd not being able to slide in a BR at this point. It's like a staple. Optimization. No matter the settings, I could barely crack 80 FPS, which is insane because I have a pretty damn good rig and I'm used to running at least 175 frames on any given game. And Fake Trigger was dipping into the low 20s at points. Not sure what's up there, but I know all my gripes are things that can definitely be worked upon. And if the devs actually listen to the community, see what the pattern of problems are, and fix it, the game can definitely be an awesome addition to the Battle Royale genre. But that's it for me though. Like I said, overall, I think the game is pretty good. If you are in the playtest, I do want to hear what you think. Do you think it's fun? Does the map feel too big for you? TTK too fucking fast? Have you already uninstalled? Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video.